Um, the idea for this video came up in post. I had one video made before this one, but I forgot to mention the action button and how to have a shortcut set as the action button. So first, uh, settings, let's go to action button. I just like searching as opposed to anything else. So if you toggle, it comes with a lot of very basic unidimensional or unimodal one mode um, controls. But if you go to shortcut, you can set it to action button, and it's I'll just screenshot it for you to um, to make it the thumbnail, I guess, of this forthcoming YouTube video. Yeah, so if you set it to action button, then you can pick from any of your shortcuts, you know, and then to go to the shortcut app, right? I already have it open since I was playing with it, but so I really recommend if you do create all these nuanced folders and to categorize your ideas. The power of categorization is you chunk it, so it's simplified. Um, all these complex ideas can be chunked into titled categories. You know, and yeah, so if I go to action button, this is what it looks like, and you'll see that in a few seconds because I'm going to use Splice or whatever video editor uh, to have the next video immediately follow. Anyway, um, if you do like this type of video, do let me know. You know, doing this, it really helps me frame this as socializing as opposed to me doing work. Because if it's work, then it feels like something I'm doing, and then I feel like I'm neglecting my other quote unquote work, school work, actual work. So do let me know. I'll end it there. Oops. Hey, Vanessa. So the reason why I always use the word subsystem and system is because of this. I'm trying to root all of my habits, all of these shortcuts and everything else, subsystems, into my greater system, which is my phone. So I just received this email earlier today. There's a Zoom meeting, so I'm going to copy that. And then, oh, nice, there's a midterm study guide. Great. So I set my action button to be very multimodal in its use, different functions, right? So I'll do just real quick course code James C 101 Q and A slash midterm review. Done. Okay, now it opens up that. It's, we're talking Central Standard Time instead of Arizona State's Mountain Standard Time zone. So there we go. Now I can set when the event ends, and I'll put 3 o'clock. Done. And location Zoom URL. There we go. Alert, definitely. Let's do at time of event since I set the. Shall fix that? Still getting used to this. I'm trying to envision myself as a professional freelancer dealing with clients and colleagues and freelancers I hire on as well in the future. Or if I can say our agent. I mean, I'm being very democratic about it, but like I prefer quote unquote our agency when I talk with my friends and colleagues, my collegial friends. Anyway, repeat never, and then alert, great. Second alert, yeah, let's do 5 minutes before. Great. Done. Now it's there. Just to show you too, the other function, to touch to tap my action button here on the screen, it just opens up the control panel. If I am in Google, for instance, like the actual Google app, I tap it here, it brings up the assistive touch button because the idea is I'm going to have the shortcuts to take screenshots as well as just jotting down special, interesting, funny words. As a um, forthcoming, budding digital marketer, writer, whatever, creative, this is important, I think, to be a knowledge worker, right? Tap it again, it turns off because I set it to toggle specifically. And then my favorite bit is if I have like Spotify open, if I tap it here, no, it didn't work. I didn't set it. Let me see if it works in YouTube specifically. Me out, but... Wait, there's nothing on this. I gotta play something real quick. Okay.
A team of researchers at UC.
There, it pauses it. That's the point. Do let me know what you think about this one, and if you want me to show you how to do it. This is what it looks like. It's a lot of if / otherwise statements. Yeah, if current app is YouTube, great. If current app is Gmail, that's how I did it there to create the calendar. Also, let's do if current app, anyway, I'll fix that. If current app is Spotify. Actually, I'll show you how to just like create an action. First you do if, then you clear the variable, and then you do current app, then you open up Spotify, and I will reiterate this if it interests you. I'm mainly kind of just being social about my creation here because it's helping me. Otherwise, if I'm doing it for myself, then it feels like work sometimes when I have other work to do. So this just feels like a social event. Thank you for listening if you got this far in this video. If current app is Spotify, yeah. Simply play, pause. That's it. And then I got to bring it up because it needs to be above the very end here, which is toggle control center, meaning if there aren't any other apps open, because this is all based on apps being open, other prior conditions. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not. There has to be an otherwise between. I don't know if you've ever explored coding. No, you did, right. Yeah, so this should be familiar to you. You said you studied Python. I think I might have messed it up here. But anyways, you get the gist and you saw it functioning. I might have to fix it. I'll just delete that one. Keep actions. These ones will be in conflict. Don't want that. Toggle controls. Toggle. Yeah, don't want that. Okay. I'm just going to delete that one. I like to keep that one for idea farming. That was mentioned, like novel language in the speech, quote unquote, speech communities on uh, TikTok. So that brings up the ability for screenshotting. Oh yeah, that's why I did it. That's why I kept it. I should keep. I should gotta bring the other, recreate the one I deleted for Instagram then, because for idea farming, that's why I kept the assistive touch on, so then I can screenshot and also record useful, funny, whatever words. Uh, yeah, and that's it. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions or ideas if you did get to the end of this video.